Hello, Gemini. It's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a bonus reading. Of course, you're always getting a bonus reading. We had 2,870 views for the video of July 1st through the 7th. Yeah, the views have dropped some. So a little disappointing about that, but you still had the most views out of all signs, so you get the bonus. So thank you. We have two cards laid out, okay? We have the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This could be somebody who acts immature, who does things without thinking, trying too hard with the situation. Maybe you're trying too hard to balance two things, two jobs, two relationships, whatever that may be. Maybe you're trying too hard. Maybe there's some conflict at work for some of you. And also, I'm getting that, be careful you don't spend too much money. Kind of balance that out, okay? There might be some delays coming in regards to a message. There might even be some gossip that is surrounding you. Let's see what else we have for you. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups here. Six is representing improvement, harmony. But this is like going back to the way things used to be, some nostalgia. Maybe you're spending too much time in the past or thinking about the past, something in that nature, right? Maybe you're focusing too much on a relationship and you need to switch, oh my God, I can't even talk. Switch your focus to to maybe balancing your finances here or try to balance both. If you're trying to do creative work, then this will be the time. So we have that you're really worried here with the Nine of Swords, in your thoughts a lot, over analyzing, having that overactive mind, having some fear, maybe some worries about this delay, or maybe some worries about this Page of Swords here. Maybe that message isn't getting to you. But we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like maybe you're wanting things to go back the way they used to be financially. But I'm also picking up that there is this financial success coming in. There is a strong business relationship coming in, a promotion for some of you, a raise for others of you. But, this is the Ten of Pentacles is like living that luxurious life, right? Maybe going back to a place where you felt comfortable, okay? And that could be a job, that could be a place of residence, that could be a place that you grew up or you moved from another state, another country, whatever that may be, going back to that and living a luxurious life. We do have the Death card, which represents transformation, represents change, right? So I do feel like there is an ending to a situation. There's change coming, that transformation, maybe letting go of self-limiting beliefs, right? Maybe you're wanting to leave a situation for something better, and I do feel like that is happening. For some of you, there might be, in your love life, there might be some unhealthy clinging to a relationship out of, fear of being alone. Some of you may have some, challenges with finances. But whatever it is, there's some major changes coming your way. There's transformation coming your way. So just be careful to balance out your finances and don't overindulge here. What else, Spirits? What else do we have for Gemini? Some of you may even be rekindling old romance. Now, this is a general reading. So I am not just doing career and finance. I'm doing both, general life and love. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? Although I do feel like you are really having anxiety or worry about money here. Wanting improvement in wanting improvement in finances, wanting that peace, wanting that harmony, in your life. Wanting some change to happen here, Gemini. What else, Spirit? What else? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini, Spirit? What other messages do we have? July 8th through 31st, 2019. Gemini. Thank you. So there was an offering to you, or there was or will be an offering, but it was not really satisfying to you. Maybe you're feeling bored in a situation, not feeling happy, you know, having some wishful thoughts, and you know, this card is really saying, you know what, Gemini, kind of pay attention to now and don't let your mind just kind of float into the air. You know, turn your focus into what's happening today and count your blessings for today, right? And look at things from a more realistic point of view, because this may be causing you to have, you know, lose sleep, anxiety, worry, and there might not even need that worry. You know what I mean? Like it's yeah. See, yeah, I do feel like you're really contemplating your life's direction and really contemplating, you know, what to do here, you know, what direction to go in. Like a lot of you, I feel, are confused. And so you're assessing your life and you're like, okay, well, now what? Where do I go from here? I do feel like there is a need for balance here. I do feel there is a new career coming in. For some of you, there could be some friendships, partnerships, collaboration, negotiations. I do feel like you're moving towards your goals, towards feeling that, you know, being ambitious towards wanting this financial success here. What else there? Okay, yeah, here you are, Queen of Swords. It's like, you know what, you already know, Gemini, like you know what you want. Some of you are getting into writing. So some of you are really putting your thinking caps on because you're really assessing your life and you're like, what skills do I have? What can I do? What can I change? Because I want to cut the BS out and I want to get to where I'm going and I want to get there fast. And you're making yourself clear about this. You know you have the ability to do this, right? You do. I feel like don't overreact if you're currently employed. Don't overreact at your work. You might be dealing with a strong opinionated person. Some of you may have been single for a while, divorced, or even widowed. And that, you know, that might be where you're kind of feeling bored here. Bored with the situation. But you know that you want change. You see that? That Queen of Swords is looking at the Death card, and you're like, yep, I want this change. The Two of Wands is looking at those and saying, look, here's my life, and I need this change. I need you to come in and transform me. Do some transformation because there needs to be a positive change. I need this financial stability. I need to have stability in my life, period. I want to be happy. What else, Spirit? What else does Gemini have? What else do we have with Gemini? I do feel there's major transformations coming in. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? July 8th, 31st, 2019. Please do need to hear no orgy, Spirit. Please do need to hear no orgy. Oh, okay, let me get that card. Feeling overwhelmed here. Now we have the 10 of Swords. So you went from the 9 to the 10, which is awesome because, I know it's not awesome, but it's awesome because it's coming to an end, okay? It's to the end. You're feeling defeated, maybe, you know, self-sabotaging yourself. You know, be careful who you trust, Gemini. I feel like there's a lot of envious people around you. Some of you, your work situation may be coming to an end, allowing this new transformation to come. Because, see, we have endings here. That's looking at this 10 of Swords. That's looking at you assessing your life. So there might be an end to some of you who are currently employed. That might be coming to an end. And that could just be your current position. You may be getting promoted, or you may just be looking for a new job, and that you're ending this job, right? What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini, Spirit? What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to hear now or do? July 8th to 31st, 2019. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles, wanting to enjoy life. That's what you want. That is what you're going after. You want to enjoy your life. You want to be able to, pay your bills, be financially successful, eat good food, drink, just be feeling financially secure with money altogether. And I do feel that you will. I do feel you will get there, right? Some of you may be doing real estate or selling real estate, buying real estate. Excuse me. Working in finance or selling stock. Something to do that. Maybe you're building a home here. You have the Knight of Wands coming in. And the Knight of Wands is saying, look, Gemini, I want you to be a little bit more, adventurous. Be a little, follow your passion. It's a good time for you to travel. If you're looking to do that, you'll meet, it'll benefit you for doing that. Your money seems to be coming in and over and flowing in, as you see with that 10 of Pentacles up there. You have more customers, more clients, whatever that may be, you're going to have more. Some of you are going to move house. Again, like you've been getting this in your reading a lot. Gemini, moving house. Whatever it is that you were waiting on, it's finally going to come into fruition. This has been like an absolute long journey for you. And you're just like, I am so over this. I want it to be done already. And it is. It's coming to an end very soon. Things are going to start to transform for you. You have the Eight of Pentacles. There's definitely going to be some progress coming in. There's definitely going to be financial rewards. You've done the hard work. You've put in a lot of focused efforts. You've done everything that you could. All right. So for some of you, there's new careers. Others of you, if you need to ask for help, please do. And know that whatever this is, things are going to work out in your favor, okay? Things will work out. It's just that it's just a long time coming, as you know. A lot of you Geminis are still waiting, as I am, for this transformation, for this change, for this luck. You will no longer have to feel like you have to stand your ground. Like you will no longer have to feel like, with the Seven of Wands here, you will no longer have to feel like you have to defend yourself in a situation or be on guard. Positive change is coming. Things are going to start to move in your direction. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini, Spirit? A lot of you, I see a lot of movement, moving house, traveling. There's been a journey for you. Your life has become a journey, and it's just like overwhelmingly exhausted, and that's probably why you have the Ten of Swords as well. Others of you, it could just be that, you have to be careful for people backstabbing you in the back, and it could be these Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. All these cards are just falling everywhere, but this one came up, okay? And this is the Sun. The sun is going to shine upon you, that success, that happiness, that joy, that freedom that you're looking for. That job is around the corner. That prosperity is around the corner. Whatever it was that you were looking for, it's coming to you. Let me get these other cards. You have movement, okay? The Chariot came in and said, look, we're going to have progress. We're going to start to move forward. There's no need for you, Gemini, to worry anymore. There's no need to be, there's no more competition because you're going to get it. You're going to get this job, right? There's movement forward, which is awesome because, the Chariot's all about moving forward, right? Moving towards your goals, progress, knowing what you need, knowing what you want and going after it and doing what it takes, right? Some of you might have pressure in your love life, right? Let's not blow small things out of proportion without having facts. But I do really feel like you're focusing and you're persevering. Some of you may be even traveling, which I feel would benefit you if you're just going away for like a little weekend trip or whatever. Like I really feel that'll like give you a refresher, if that makes sense, you know, to just kind of get away from the mundane stuff of every day, and just kind of take your mind off of that so that you can get balance, and that helps you get refocused. Even if you're just going to the beach, or, you know, to hike, or whatever it is that you like to do, even just getting out, just go to the mall or whatever, that would even help you take your mind out of the overactive status, and refocus. You know what I mean? Like, even if you went to like the Barnes and Noble and had coffee, you know, go to Starbucks and get tea or coffee, and go grab a book, a different type of book that you would never think of looking at. You know, broaden your mind and see what happens, you know, because you might be intrigued with something and it will take your mind and focus off of the worry and the anxiety, and things will start to, you know, move in a different direction, because, you know, when you take initiative and you put it into action, you have the power to manifest what it is you want. You have that inner knowledge, that strength, and that and the inspiration to meet any challenges that you have, okay? Again, there's going to be a change of work, could be a promotion, a new career. Some of you may be having a new romance. Money will start to look better. You will start to feel more confident. There is a new venture that you may be embarking on. And again, you know, here you are with the 9 of Wands. Like, did I not tell you not to worry? Like, don't worry. Don't, you know, don't lose your focus, okay? Don't get anxiety. Some of you, there's tension over at work if you're working, and some of you honestly are like, I just want to give up now. Like, I'm tired and I want to give up. But the 9 is there. Your success is very close. And I know I've been saying this, and a lot of you have already started that process of success, and others of you are still waiting. And it's just a matter of timing, you know. You have the 3 of Pentacles here, okay? And, excuse me, I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired all of a sudden. The 3 of Pentacles is enjoying your work. So you may find a job that's more suitable for you, that's meaningful to you. Things are going to be positive. Things are going to change for the better. This is you learning and mastering something, feeling a sense of achievement and success, because that's what it is. That's what you're manifesting here. So I do really feel like things are going to work out for you. You don't really need to worry. It's just a matter of waiting now, Gemini. And yes, I know that I'm waiting too. Trust me when I tell you that I'm waiting. You may want to join me live tomorrow. I think I may go live around 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And just to talk about chit-chat and maybe have some tarot involved. But yeah. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a new deck. I'm only use this in a couple of readings if I can grab it. And we're going to see what this deck tells us. You know, each deck has something different to offer. So let's see. Let's see what we get, okay? Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, what messages do we have for Gemini, July 8th through 31st, 2019? Please, Gemini, you can hear no, it's you, July 8th through 31st, 2019, please. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? What messages do we have for Gemini? Whoa, did you guys see that? The cards just literally flew. Let me pick these up. Okay, so this deck was face down when you put it at the bottom, but this card just stood there. So we're going to take this. This is the 10 of Batons. And the 10 of Batons is like you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling overwhelmed. It's like you're carrying too much responsibility. It's the 10 of Wands, okay? And basically, as I mentioned, you're just kind of tired and you're just like, when do I catch that break? When can I see the daylight? When can I get that offer that I've been waiting for? When does that happen for me? We have the Page of Coins, which says that there's going to be progress, okay? There's definitely progress. You just really need to plan things out, put your plans into motion. Some of you may be studying. Some of you may just be reflecting on certain situations here, waiting for that news to come in, waiting for that offer to come in. And some of you may be studying for something. Maybe you're studying for an exam. Whoa, you guys, like, what is going on here? We're going to go ahead and take this one. And this is the Six of Cups here. And with the Six of Cups, this tells me that, you're thinking of the past, right? But we need to act in good faith. We have to put faith into our actions, okay? Because I feel like when we put faith, then things will be taken care of, okay? And that's what I'm getting here, is that we really need to put some faith behind all of this. Let's get out of the past. Let's put faith in, right? Some of you feel like the need to be taken care of. I don't know why I'm getting this message with this card. What else, Spirit? I feel like you're like overwhelmed. That's why I say like a short trip would be awesome for you. Because I do feel like you're really stressed and you're overwhelmed with the situation that is at hand. And you just need a refresher, a change of scenery, or a change of routine. You know what I mean? Like, do something different. Change it up. Like, maybe you get up, get coffee, if you drink coffee or tea, and then maybe you watch TV or whatever it is. Maybe change that up. Maybe go for a walk. Do something different. So we have the Eight of Swords here. And remember, 8's all about progress. And I do feel like some of you are confused about a situation, right? And you may be staying in a difficult situation for whatever reason. And really not, it's like you don't have, okay, so I'm getting a lot of messages here. I'm getting that some of you are confused about something. And you're remaining in a difficult situation, whether it's a relationship or a job, because you feel like there's no way out, okay? And I really feel like some of you may not be accepting the responsibility of that even given take because you can't. Not that you don't want to, it's that you can't at the moment is what I'm getting. It's really, like, these messages are really weird that are coming in with these cards. Usually when I use this to do my readings for myself, like, they're so positive and uplifting, and now they're just like confused and overwhelmed and burdened, and yeah. So we have the Three of Cups, okay, and the Three of Cups saying that you're going to be meeting people. You probably have like a good support network. Maybe these people will be like-minded people, but you will be meeting somebody or people that will be understanding and know where you're coming from. And you're going to feel comfortable and at ease with them. Usually the Three of Cups is like celebrations, right? But this is like you going out and meeting people. Like I said, maybe you change it up. Go to Starbucks, go to Barnes & Noble or whatever. Somewhere where you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. And you can actually just sit there and just kind of relax, or maybe even go for a walk, a hike, whatever. Just get out of the inside and go on the outside and do something different. And take your mind off of the worry so that it stops to overreact. For me, I know I've been working out a lot, so I'll get on my treadmill and then I do some exercises, and then I'm like trying to revamp my business here and probably add different readings instead of just career and finance. So But I'm just structuring it out so that I have, you know, good time management. I may have to wait until August to do that because I do have guests that are in my office space. So I'm not able to have my space freely. And this is like my sanctuary. All of my crystals are here. Everybody that comes over loves to be in this room because of they feel so relaxed. They said they feel so at ease and positive, and it just feels so good in this room. And it's because I sage. I sage all the time, and the crystals are laid out throughout the room that it feels so good. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Coins, okay, in this deck. Excuse me. This is fulfillment. This is triumph. This is success. That is coming. You are moving towards that. You are progressing towards that. It's just, you know, not at the time that you and I would like it to happen, but at the time that the divine said, okay, I feel like you are now in a position and in the mindset, the right mindset to achieve this. We have the Page of Cups here, and the Page of Cups is, you know, saying you need to meditate. You know, don't be oversensitive or naive to a situation. Don't be vulnerable to a situation here. Meditate to find that answer you're seeking. When our guard is down and we're not on that defense mode anymore, we kind of get taken advantage of. And, you know, that Page of Cups is like, nope, no, we can't be vulnerable to that. We can't be naive to that. Let's meditate, get rid of this so that we can progress to the next level. We have 4 Pentacles or 4 coins, and then we have 6 of coins. Okay, so we have 6 of coins and 4 of coins. And what I'm getting here is that you're really wanting that financial stability, right? You're really wanting that prosperity, is what I'm getting. Abundance. Some of you are feeling unstable, you know, not feeling secure or safe financially, because we do have the Pentacles here. But know that prosperity is coming towards your way. That abundance is coming in. It's all the point of meditating and getting to that point of when we meditate, then we tap into our power, our inner knowledge, our higher self, and then we make ourselves aware in the present moment. And I think that that's what a lot of us need to do, is be in the present moment so we can see what's ahead of us, what's in front of us, you know. Not what's behind us. We already know what's behind us. We don't need to be in the past. We need to think about today so that we can plan for tomorrow, if that makes sense. What else, Spirit? What else is Gemini need to hear or know? Spirit, what else do you have? Okay, I think. Nope, I was wrong. So we have the Fool. Look at that. We have the Fool here. And right when I was going to end the reading, the Fool pops out and he says, believe in yourself and allow your intuition to guide you, okay? Allow your intuition to guide you. Believe in yourself, allow your intuition to guide you, and stand strong, because things are going to start to move for you. But in order to do that, in order to embark on this new journey and this new beginning, what do we need to do? We need to first believe in ourselves so that we can guide ourselves, so we can use our intuition, pull that inner strength and knowledge, and walk towards that new path. We need to stand strong. If we're standing humped with our back all slouched, we don't look confident, nor do we feel confident. So it's all a matter of Gemini, pull your big boy or girl panties up. Stand strong, shoulders back, and look ahead. Don't look back. Look ahead. Don't fear today. Look at today in the eye and be like, you know what, today we're transforming. We're going to be strong, or we're going to be confident, and we're going to embark on this new beginning, on this new journey, because it's taken us a long damn time to get here. And we are we're ready. You know, we have to be that soldier for us, because there is no soldier for us, right? There is no soldier. You have to be your own soldier and allow faith. You have to have faith to lead you. And how can you do that if you're stuck in anxiety, fear, and worry, and overworking your mind? How can you be your soldier? How are you going to defend yourself? You can't. You can't defend yourself because you're not strong. So what are we going to do, Gemini? Are we going to be defeated? Are we going to stand strong? Are we going to believe that we can conquer the world? You know, there's this song that was on, I don't know if you heard the show Empire. I used to watch that, and there was a song that came on, and it was I think it's I Am the Conqueror, or the Conqueror, something like that. And I would listen to that song over and over and over, because I am going to conquer this, and so will you. So these cards are not, right when I think I'm going to end it, here we go. Justice, okay? Justice. So what does the Justice card come to tell you? It says, you know what? Think of the possibility that you have. Because this is like karmic situation going on here, right? For some of you. Think of what has caused this to happen. Is it karma, or is this not karma? For some it may be, for others it's not. It's just that the universe said, guess what? I need to change something for you. And I have to teach you this life lesson. And until I know that you've learned it, and then you've grown from it, and you've matured from it, then I can bless you. The Ace of Coins. Okay? The Ace of Coins. Increase in wealth, prosperity, abundance, beauty. Being practical in all this situation. In this new beginning. Things working out in your favor. But first we have to acknowledge our part in what has happened in our life. Our responsibility, the decisions we made, come to peace with that. Move from the past. As I mentioned, be strong to face today for today. And then plan for tomorrow. Right? Spirit, do we have any other messages for Gemini? Any other messages before I wrap this reading up? Spirit, anything else for Gemini? Anything else, Spirit? Alright. That is, see, every time I think that's it, something comes up. We have the Page of Batons. This is saying, you know, allow your intuition to guide you. Some of you have that psychic ability, and you may be doing that type of work, you know, like tarot or yoga or intuitive readings or something with the supernatural, right? This is what this is talking about. This is also saying, you know, be loyal to yourself. Some of you are light workers. But allow your intuition to guide you is what I'm getting most of. Your intuition is very strong. And you need to calm your active mind so that you can feel your intuition, hear your angel guides talking to you. I'm getting a young man who is very loyal to you, who is very loyal to you, okay? He could be, because I'm hearing it as a form of either past tense or present. So he may be here on this earth and may not be, but whoever that person is somebody that was very loyal to you. Okay, very loyal to you. So we have the 9 of Batons. And, you know, this is just saying, you know what, be cautious. Have cautious when you're dealing with, you know, be cautious. Use caution when you're dealing with something. Some of you may be having some stubbornness, being stubborn, some difficulty and some challenges coming up. So just be careful with that. Be mindful of that. But we have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is like, you're like seeking the unknown, right? This is, remember I said to allow your intuition to guide you. But be cautious. Use cautious as you're moving along. Don't trust anybody. You're like seeking the unknown because you don't know, but you're moving towards that. Some of you, there might be some jealousy around you. Some of you may be just motivated by love. You know, like going towards a loved one. Okay, so we're going to take these 3 cards and then we're going to call it quits. We have the Sun card, which is always amazing to see because the Sun is happiness, it's success, it's joy. It's expect really good, exceptional circumstances to come your way, okay? We have the 2 of Swords, where this talks about, you know, some of you, okay, you're not able to make a decision. Others of you need to keep your distance from somebody who, I said there was somebody jealous of you. Keep your distance from them and be cautious with them, okay? We have the Queen of Coins coming up, and this is luxury coming your way. Material gains, right? Manifesting the luxurious, fast life, okay? Okay? I feel like this is, you know, it's going to magnify like by tens, hundreds. All right, your luxury life here, this happiness, success, this joy, is abundance, prosperity, is going to be magnified. Do you hear me? Magnified. You start with that up here. Now you're ending it with it here. Having that luxurious life, having success, feeling accomplished. Okay, Gemini, I think this is it for you. We're going to call this wraps. And thank you again. Thank you very much for your reviews, even though they have dropped. I don't know why, Geminis. What's going on? I still appreciate you coming in and watching my videos, subscribing, liking, commenting. I love all your comments. We have so much in common, probably because I'm a Gemini as well, but going through the same situation. So, you know, I'm here to encourage you to keep your head up, be strong, and know that things are going to transform for you, okay? All right, Gemini, remember that luxurious life is here. It's starting here. It's ending here. Luxurious life, happiness, and success. All right? Keep that in mind. And we'll talk next week.